Hello everyone, and thank you for joining my channel. This is Rocky. I'm gonna be honest with you, like my spirits are kind of low these days. With us sitting in the house all day and just nothing but bad news. It feels like nothing but bad news being shown. It starts to weigh on you, man. Like, I do try to go out and get a little sunlight, like go for walks and runs and all of that stuff, but it's just not the same as, you know, life being in full swing. So it's just getting to be a bit old and it's getting to be a bit depressing. So a couple of the things that I'm trying to do to, of course, like try to keep my spirits up and, you know, all those good things is obviously I am still, you know, getting dressed every day. Wearing amazing outfits, even if it is just for myself, makes me feel so much better. So if any of you are feeling some of what I'm feeling, I would encourage you to just get up every day and do like your normal routine as if you're going to go out. And like if you normally you know, do your hair and do makeup, go ahead and do those things. If you wear jewelry and put on perfume, do those things. If you make sure that your nails are nice, if you're brave enough, go ahead and do your own nails, do your nails. And if you're into fashion, go ahead and put on your nicest outfits. And I'm finding that I'm able to be a little bit more daring in the things that I wear at home because I'm not going to be in the office and no one will like report me for being obscene. So I can wear all of my floofy poofy type of things. I could wear high slits. I can wear short shorts or short skirts. All of the things, because the only thing that matters is this much for work when I'm on video conferencing. So that is one thing that I've been doing to sort of keep my spirits up. Also, you've seen in my last video when I talked to you about some of the projects that I'm starting around the house, and I'm taking my time. I'm in no rush. I'm just easily and slowly kind of doing things around the house, and as I spruce up the house, those things bring me joy. And then part of that video I told you about how for some reason I have this aversion to burning candles. Like love candles but I hate burning them because by burning them they go away. So catch 22, right? So what I've done is I've just kind of thrown that out of my head. Like, I'm just gonna burn them. If I love them and they bring me joy, I love the way they smell, I'm gonna burn them, and that's what they're made for. I can get another one. So what I wanted to share with you today is actually a couple of the candles that I'm planning on burning in short order. And this candle here, it's an interesting candle. It's a weird candle and an interesting candle. It's probably by far the best smelling candle I've ever smelled in my life. This one is rose petals. It is homemade soy candle by dualcrossroads.com. And what's weird about it is a couple of things. This thing says here on the attributes on the label, it's for love, protection, healing, and warding off the evil eye. Right, okay. So then in the in the candle itself, right here at the top, which I've never really seen it look like this before. I always see like either rose petals and stones and rocks or something sort of at the bottom of the candles or at the sides of the candles for decoration, but I've never really seen them on top. But this one has stones in them, which I think is what the part that wards off the bad spirits, and then full rosebuds also in the candle. But oh my gosh, it looks weird, but by far it's the best smelling candle I have ever smelled in my life. So I'm going to be burning this one. I also have another candle that I got when I took my trip to New York. I think you guys remember my husband surprised me with a trip for our anniversary to New York. It was the first time that we had both enjoyed New York City. And I picked up this candle, and again, another one of those really super amazing smelling candles. This one is, I think this one's also soy, but it is tiny. It's like a 4 ounce. It's called Fresh Cut Roses by Mademoiselle. Let me say it in French, Mademoiselle Rose. It's an artisan candle. Anyway, it's only 4 ounces, and this thing costs $17. This little tiny thing costs $17, as opposed to, I'm sure you guys are familiar with some of the other candles that I've purchased that are probably, you know, twice this size for this price. Yeah. But anyway, I've held on to this because, again, it's 17 bucks and it smells really nice. Didn't want to burn it. I'm going to be burning both of these because they both make me happy. Another one of the things I've noticed from sitting indoors so much is that my skin is suffering, and not in a way that I would have expected. It's like my skin is drier, my pores are a bit more open. I think my complexion is a bit grayer. Again, it's all just from me just not being outside as much as I should or could be. So again, that was the other reason why in my last video I talked about setting up my outdoor space, because I want to be able to sit out and enjoy the outdoor space since it's not, you know, really safe enough to be out and about in the world, enjoying the outdoors that way. I want to go ahead and do it in the space that I do have. So hopefully that will improve my skin and my overall mood, get me some sunshine so I can produce some of this, you know, get some vitamin D work in here and, you know, all that stuff. But also, what I want to do is try some new beauty treatments to probably spruce up my skin a bit. I've been doing some research on some of the things that could help with that, and also I'm thinking maybe some of the things that I've been using isn't conducive to my conditions right now. So when I exfoliate today, I use physical exfoliants, like things that have grains in, like rice in them, or salt or sugar or baking soda, or just a lot of whatever it is that has some sort of product in it that's can agitate the skin and rub off whatever it is you're trying to rub off. What I heard is that that's probably not the best thing for your skin in general, and then especially if you have melanated skin like myself, probably not the best way to exfoliate your skin. You should use a chemical exfoliant as opposed to something that has something that can irritate and cause micro tears in your skin. So when you get those micro tears in your skin, that's when you get complexion issues, and you probably even get more breakouts because, you know, you're having little cuts and things and bacteria can get in them. So at least that's what I've heard, and I'm gonna try. What I did some research on some of the products that were considered the best in both exfoliating and toning the skin. So I will place an order, waiting for those to come in. So I think I'm gonna do a beauty video with you next, see how I like those products and see if they make a difference with my skin. The ongoing journey, forever ongoing journey of my skincare, right? So I know, like, when I mention my ongoing skin issues, you guys look at me like I don't know what you're talking about. And sometimes, depending on the angle, you might see 1 or 2 blemishes, but this camera, I don't know what it is, but this camera does an amazing job of blurring all the crap that's going on with my skin. But if you ever met me in real life, it would be like, have you ever seen, like, SpongeBob? You ever see the cartoon SpongeBob, for example? And you know what the SpongeBob characters look like. But they always have these episodes where they show what the characters actually look like super up close and supposedly in real life. So if you were to meet me in real life, I'd totally look like one of these SpongeBob characters up close and in real life. So those are the things that I'm gonna try to, you know, be doing to at least lift my spirits up a little bit. I mean, there are people dying left and right, and of course there's more than just, you know, people who are in, you know, celebrities who are in the public eye, but it just hits you when you hear all of these names that you know, like Andre Harrell and Betty Wright and Little Richard and Roy from Siegfried and Roy. Oh my goodness. So the names just go on and on and on, and some of them are COVID related, some of them are not, but it just keeps piling on and on. And then you hear all of these crazy stories about all these injustices happening, you know, racial hate crimes with, like, Ahmaud, who was, you know, going out for a run and, you know, was killed supposedly by some, you know, vigilante folks. it's just so heavy, and it's just so much, and it gets compounded by the fact that we're all just stuck in the house and you have really no release. So all of those things is just weighing heavy on me at the moment, and I am trying my best, trying all these little things to just kind of keep my mind off of these things. If I think about it, it's going to get worse. So to keep my mind occupied and just to, keep myself busy and improve things at the same time. These are not idle, senseless activities. It improves my home, it improves my body, it improves me. So so I'm looking forward to feeling a little bit better the next time we speak. But I just wanted to let you in on what's going on with me, and if for any reason you might be feeling some of the things I'm feeling, perhaps some of the things that I'm doing could be some tips for you. I don't know. Anyway, let me know if you like this kind of video. If you'd like me to do more, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're doing to cope with all of the things that are going on in the world at the moment. Hit the like, subscribe, all of those things. Share it with your friends. Bye.